Hi, I'm Melonie, and I am the mastermind behind C.I.R.C.L E. I'd like to introduce you to my friend Juanita. Juanita, tell us about yourself.
That's such a broad question.
Okay, so um, what do you like to do? What's your
Uh,
background?
so, my name is Juanita Lewis, should I say it? And I've lived in Colorado Springs since 1997, November 1st, after the big snow. I am in the medical field and I just moved up to the mountain.
Nice. No snow up there right now?
No snow right now, and it could stay that way.
You'd be happy with that. Yeah, are you married? Do you have any kids?
Yes, I am married to a wonderful man. His name is Eric Lewis.
Hey, Eric.
And I have three children. One is 21, and I'm a grandma. I'm really excited about my grandson. He's 6 months old, and his name is Tyler. And my daughter's name is Melonie. And I have a 13-year-old, almost 14 in May, and he's just about as tall as Dad, and he's amazing with green eyes. And then I have almost an 8-year-old. Tomorrow's her birthday, and she has red hair, and she's quite amazing as well. And yes, that's all for now. I have no more children, and I cannot have any more children. But I would like some more grandchildren and maybe some dogs.
Okay. And how did you get into the medical field?
uh, I was looking for a job. When I first came to Colorado Springs and happened to find Peak Vista, have an ad, and actually I called about medical and I happened to ask if they were hiring, and that's how I ended up getting a job. And so I've been in the field for 16 years now. I was at Peak Vista for 4 years, and then I was at Front Range Orthopedics for 7 years, and I was at Memorial for about 2 years, and I'm on the prowl now for another job.
Okay, very nice. And what are you really good at? Anything. It doesn't have to be work related. It could just be some talent that maybe I don't even know.
I am very sympathetic and understanding and loving to people, and I let them be themselves. And I like that. It's just allowing a person to be themselves.
That's probably why we're good friends, right?
Yes, I think
How
we
long
are.
have we been friends? Do you know?
I think you have I know it's 20-ish years. Do you know more?
Yeah, it'll be 22 in November, so we got a little ways.
We're certainly young.
Oh, maybe it's more than that. We met in 95. That was a long time ago. I guess
It
it'll
was.
be, yeah. And what would your friends say about you?
My friend or you?
You can have any of your friends. It doesn't have to be me. You have more
my,
friends than just me.
my friends would say that I'm funny and that I'm lovely
Yes,
and sympathetic, passionate, giving, I think, sometimes. Um,
especially,
but
I
what was that?
was gonna say, especially when we're tipping at the restaurant, right?
Oh, that's why I said sometimes. But also,
You've gotten really a lot better, so no worries.
thanks
Um,
for helping out with that.
well, you know, that's what friends are for. Do you have a favorite holiday?
I have a confession to make. And like holidays, I don't really believe in holidays. I believe every day is an amazing, wonderful day to be alive, and that is a holiday.
Okay.
So I don't, yeah, maybe 4th of July if I had to pick one, but I just think every day is a good day.
Okay. And when you have like a family get together or a family party, are there certain foods or activities that you guys do?
We eat.
What do you eat?
We are, I used to eat a lot of gluten, but now I can't eat gluten anymore. um, Pizza. I eat pizza almost every night, cauliflower pizza. We typically order Little Caesars, or Grandma Yola makes Indian bread. She's our favorite grandma, and she's making some for tomorrow for Lexi's birthday party.
Nice. What was that one stuff that we had when I came over to your house that had like shrimp and onion and tomatoes? Um,
Ceviche.
what is
Shrimp,
it?
shrimp ceviche.
And you realize that that's something that's kind of specific to your family get-togethers because I didn't have it before I went to your house.
Oh, I didn't have it before I went to my house either.
Haven't you always been? Aren't you always home? Okay.
Well, actually, Eric, when he was at work one day, and this little Hispanic lady would come in and make ceviche, and he really liked it, so he paid her one time to make it. But it's actually not pretty typical for us. We've had it. I tried to make it once, and it failed miserably, and I haven't
Oh,
tried since.
okay. And what do you like about me?
I love everything about you.
Oh, Juanita.
Um, Rod, yeah. Okay, so I really like that you're kind and polite and understanding, and you're very giving and willing to oversee, to look at the positive in a person, regardless if they're not a good tipper or they're,
Oh,
getting
God.
cheated, whatever it may be. So that is what I really like about you, is you are, yeah, you're like my most positive friend
Thank you.
ever. You're
Can
welcome.
you share with everybody with what ethnic background you have, or do you know what kind of heritage you have?
Yes. I was 21 years old before I ever seen a picture of my mother and father, biological mother and father together. My father's from Puerto Rico. My mother is she's from America. However, Germans in there, some Indians in there. But ultimately, I like to say that I am nothing. I am a human being. That is my ethnicity. Sorry. But technically, I'm Hispanic and Caucasian. But I always mark the decline to um, give the answer when I'm doing applications, because I don't want to be judged by that. I'm a person.
Very nice. Are there any phrases or words that people might misunderstand when you say it?
Mm, yes, but let me think. What is it? I think sometimes people just have to get to know you and understand you are who you are, and not judge your intentions, which I think that's my biggest frustration, is I've had people judge my intentions and they just don't know me. So they may think that I'm harsh or I'm rude, and I'm absolutely not that way at all. It's just they have to get to know me, and I say things how I think it, and sometimes it's doesn't make other people feel nice.
Okay. Do you know any other languages?
Hablo un poco español.
Ah, muy bien. Me gusta.
Eins, zwei, drei, vier,
Ah, and a little
sieben, acht, neun.
German. Nice.
That's about it.
Yeah. All right. And what kind of music do you like to listen to?
I like pop. That's such an old word. Does that age me?
I don't
I
know.
do. Um, Pop. I don't know. I like.
Oh my gosh, you're awesome, Juanita.
I like all kind of music. I'm not really fond of heavy rock, and country's not my favorite, but it depends on what kind of song. But ultimately, I just like something that I can dance to or get motivated to when my house is messy and I want to clean.
Ah, I've also noticed that you like to listen to like some kind of Hawaiian music.
Yes. So what is that one song I really like? I don't know who's it. The one, love you, love you. Yes, there's one. We look it up on YouTube. These are little Polynesian boys that sing so lovely.
Nice. Well, one of the things I like about you is that you always take me a little bit out of my comfort zone and I think about things differently because of your perspective and I appreciate that. Um
You. You as well. And you're very smart. You know how to open doorknobs. It's a secret trade.
what do I do with doorknobs? It
You.
didn't come through. I
Oh,
want to make sure it's clear because it didn't really come out very clearly.
you know how to open doorknobs, but like when they're locked from the outside.
Okay. I'm glad you specified that it's when they're locked from the other side because otherwise everybody opens doors with doorknobs.
Right.
Oh my gosh. Are there any times that you have been misunderstood because of your ethnic background that you don't claim?
I don't think misunderstood because of that. I think maybe just misunderstood because people don't know you, and naturally, the first thing they want to do is make a judgment about you, whether good or bad, just to kind of understand you. And I'm a little odd to understand, so you have to give me time, and then you like me.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I thought you were fun when I first met you. Let's see. Do you identify or associate with any particular faith?
I identify with faith of freedom and love.
Okay.
Um, um, I believe in Christ. I believe in love. I believe in accepting all religions, regardless if they agree or disagree with what you believe. So ultimately, I just believe in love.
Nice.
But I do believe in Christ as well.
Okay. Good deal. Well, I really appreciate that you were willing to take some time out of your day to be interviewed and to share who you are and what you're about. Is there anything else you would like to add or any stories you want to include?
Movies.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, yep, I heard that.
There's a good place on that video that you could just like let out. I'm just kidding.
Beep.
Um, well, my thought to you is, what inspired you to do C.I.R.C.L.E?
Oh, I guess it's because I love people and I think it's absolutely fascinating to get to know all sorts of different backgrounds, whether it's someone from the South or someone from the East Coast or maybe from a different, gosh, I mean, even with like, there are different backgrounds within certain races, even like, I'll go with white because I'm basically white, but like a white German is different than the culture is different than maybe a white Canadian. And so I think it's all exciting. And I don't want to just say, well, I'm only going to hang out with people that are like me. I'm like, man, this is awesome. I totally want to have all of these other experiences and meet all these fascinating people. And I don't want food or religion or race or language to keep me from getting to know and explore and try out new things and learn about people. I think people are pretty awesome. And I am wanting to share my excitement for people with more people. So maybe they'll get excited about it too and want to try new stuff and we can get along better maybe. That's
I
my
like people too.
that's
They're my
probably why we've been friends so long.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Juanita. And thank you for being willing to go on C.I.R.C.L.E and share your life.
Thank you very much for having me, and I look forward to having fun with you in the future again.
All right. Thanks. Bye.